Hey, if you're turning 65 or if you're already on Medicare, this video is for you.
Medicare gets confusing fast. Why is that?
Yeah, there's a lot of conflicting information on the marketplace right now. You're getting inundated with phone calls, emails, people knocking on your door, and when there's confusion, you're ultimately always going to fail.
So how do I get educated? Where should I go if I'm getting all of this inundation of information?
Yeah, the foundational aspects of Medicare are parts A and parts B. That's going to be your hospital and doctor coverage. So first thing we want to do is we want to get educated on what is part A cover, what does part B cover, and then what are the additional coverages known as Medicare Supplement or Medicare Advantage plans that may be the best fit for you as an individual based on your health, doctors, current medications, and current needs.
I hear a lot about Medicare penalties. Can you tell me a little bit about that?
Yeah, it's pretty simple. There is what I would consider a 7-month window when it comes to enrolling into Medicare. And that starts 3 months before you turn 65 and 3 months after 65 and includes your birth month. So 7 months total, and really that entry point at 64 and 9 months, that's when you can make your first Medicare official decisions. You can enroll in Part B, you can enroll in a Medicare Advantage plan, you can lock in that Medicare supplement rate. Well, if you wait all the way until 65 and 3 months after, that's where the penalties start to kick in. If you did not enroll in Medicare Part B, if you did not choose a drug plan when you're first eligible, well, that's where some critical penalties can start to take place.
Medicare is so overwhelming. What happens if I make a mistake?
Well, most mistakes when it comes to Medicare, if you plan enough prior, you can undo those mistakes. So that's what I always say is when you turn 64, that is the critical time to start planning and making decisions and getting educated so you can make a decision and you can change that decision and you can avoid mess up, you can avoid mistakes. So what I always say is when you're starting, 64 is the age to get this done, not 65.
What are some ways that I can avoid making mistakes in the first place?
Well, the main thing, like I said, was education. So we have a Medicare 101 workshop that's going to walk you through all the things you need to know about Medicare, enrollments, deadlines, penalties to avoid, how to choose a Medicare supplement or a Medicare Advantage plan. Literally everything you need to know about Medicare, we tackle it in 30 to 35 minutes.
That sounds great. Where would I go to attend?
Yeah, below there should be a Learn More button. All you have to do is click that Learn More button, sign up, show up, and we're going to take care of the rest. Thank you so much for watching today's video. Hope you learned a lot about original Medicare, Medicare supplements, and Medicare Advantage plans. And I urge you, if you have questions, there's a one-on-one link below. Go ahead and click that, book that one-on-one, and we will answer your individual questions. You can also click the link to download our free copy of 64 Plus. That was a #1 bestseller featured on the NASDAQ billboard, which goes through Medicare 101 in book format. And you can take notes and highlight throughout the entire thing. And then lastly, go ahead and click the like or subscribe button and comment on what you learned below. We'll see you on the next one.